Why don't we let bygones be bygones, huh?
Well, fine by me.
Yep.
Jane?
Dad, stop!
Get lost!
Dad, I don't want to. She's better off without me. Dad, leave it!
Somebody help, please!
What's the matter?
It's Sarah.
No, Dad, don't!
Get off me!
What's going on?
Lying!
She's giving her away.
Shut up!
Emily's got her.
Don't be silly.
Ask her!
Debbie?
Evil little cow, where is she? That's enough. I said, where is she? Tell me!
That's enough!
Daz, where is she?
She got in a taxi.
Dad!
Where to?
The station.
What station?
I don't know.
Well, you must know something.
Look, we haven't got time to argue. We'll go to the bus station, you go to the railway station.
Ah, yeah. I'll speak to you later. Come on!
Find her, for God's sake, find her.
You're right, love.
Yeah, thank you.
There's nobody following us, in case you're wondering.
Good.
Is somebody likely to come after you?
I don't know.
I'll see you right.
I knew they were up to something.
How could you? Did she say anything to you?
No, of course not. I'd have stopped her.
I can't believe it. She's always been dead straight. Wouldn't drop a sweet paper in the street, let alone run off with a kid.
Well, if you ask me, that child's better off with Emily than her.
Did you say that?
Well, she's a dingle, isn't she?
That is my family you're talking about.
Answer me this. Who would make the best mum? Emily or Debbie?
That's not the point. What Emily's done is wrong. She's way out of order.
How are you feeling?
I can't believe it's happened. How could she?
She never gave any hint as to what she was thinking.
She didn't take to being a mum, but I never thought.
She's got some explaining to do.
I'd ask her myself, but I'd kill her.
We should call the police.
There's no need. They'll find her and bring her back.
You can't give a child away.
She's with Emily.
That doesn't make it right. You don't want Emily to have her, do you?
Of course not. I want her here.
Well, then.
It'll only cause even more trouble.
I can't ignore what's happened.
She won't be far. Zach will find her, or Jack. I know they will.
If you know anything, tell me.
All I know is she got in a taxi.
But Debbie's your mate. She must have told you something.
She didn't.
How do we know that you're not in on it?
You what? You wouldn't have knew she'd gone if it hadn't been for me.
He's right.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sorry.
Get lost.
Zayan's asked me to sit with Victoria till Jack gets back, so I can take Belle too if you like.
Oh, yes, please, love.
Can I stay at Victorian?
No, when Jack comes back, you're going home with Dal.
Oh, I don't want to.
You do as you're told.
Come on, let's get you back.
I'm not sorry. It was the right thing to do. You don't have to explain yourself to me.
What you have done is the most terrible thing I have ever heard. You've given away your own child because you haven't been bothered to look after her. Do you not know how precious it is to have a healthy baby to love?
Come on, Alice, don't get upset.
No, Sam! She needs to know how selfish and cruel she is.
Don't you talk to me about being selfish.
Leave it, Deb.
No, I won't. I'm not taking that from her. Why don't you tell everyone why you won't have your treatment?
Shut up, Debbie.
She's got cancer. And she won't have treatment in case it has a precious baby. She'd rather die and leave Sam on his own to bring up the baby. How the hell do you think he's going to manage? Look at him!
Don't you dare speak about my Sam like that! He will love our baby. And that is all the baby needs.
Which is why I've given Sarah to Emily, you stupid cow.
That is enough. You don't speak to Alice like that.
Come on, Pet.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, you don't. You are going nowhere. Not until you've given me some answers.
Sit yourself down, love. You didn't deserve that.
Not normally one for losing my temper.
You had good reason. Debbie had no right to say what she did.
Yeah. I shouldn't have hit her. I just don't understand how anyone can give away their own child.
I don't think any of us can.
I hope the poor little mite's all right.
Jack will do everything he can to bring her back. So will Zach.
My baby's so precious to me. I try and do what's best. It's not easy.
I know, love. At least when I had cancer, I didn't have a baby to think about.
I want it to be all right more than anything.
And I suppose everyone prattles on about baby clothes and cots, as if you didn't have a care in the world.
No, I like that. I like talking about babies and being pregnant and without having anything to do with cancer. It makes me feel normal.
And I know how hard that can be.
Yeah, I hope I haven't brought back any unpleasant memories.
No, you haven't. How long have you known? You don't mind me asking?
No, I'd like to talk to you.
I'll put the kettle on.
She asked for it. She should mind her own business.
You have given away your own child.
So, deal with it.
You!
Go on then, hit me!
Don't tell me I could break your neck!
And you wonder why I got rid of Sarah?
I'd have looked after her. I'd have done anything for her.
You're not a mum.
I love her. We all do. Even your dad.
She'd be better off never seeing him again, and you know it.
It's not natural. Even animals take care of their own. Alice is right. You're a selfish little brat.
You can say what you like. It ain't going to make any difference.
You change your tune when Zach brings her back.
If he does, I'll have her adopted. And she'll be brought up by strangers, and I mean it. She's my baby. It's up to me what happens to her. And I never want to see her again. I don't love her.
You're not the first mother to have a rough time. It's difficult bringing up a baby. But that's no reason to give her away.
Just listen, will you? I don't want anything to do with her. Not now, not ever.
You never gave me a chance to say goodbye. One day, you're going to realise what you've done. And I hope you're on your own with no one to turn to. Because then you'll know what pain is like. It's like having your heart ripped out. And that's what you deserve.
I'll give you a hand with the pram.
I'm not sure I should be doing this.
You're leaving for the sake of that baby, aren't you? And you're frightened somebody's coming after you. And the sooner you get out of this place, the better.
Perhaps we should go and collect Belle. I'm sure she'd appreciate that.
Yes, you're right. I'll wash my hands of you.
She must have it switched out. Is she playing at?
I still can't believe Emily's done it.
Well, she's always felt protective towards Debbie and she loves Sarah to bits.
Well, that doesn't make it right. Debbie, you must know where Emily is.
No, I don't.
We were planning it with her the other night.
What's it got to do with you?
Well, I want to help get Sarah back, and Emily's going to find herself in serious trouble.
You don't give a damn about Emily.
You're wrong. I still care about her.
Is that why you had it off with her?
It's got nothing to do with it.
Come on, let's go.
No, you can stay here and you can tell me exactly what's been going on. Debbie. Debbie!
We're going to be gone by the time we get there.
If you've nothing helpful to say, shut up.
I'd better go.
No, leave it to me.
You wanted to ask me something?
I've said Debbie can come round to ours. She's got nowhere else to go. Lisa doesn't want her.
Are you surprised?
I've told her she can stay the night.
Oh, really?
Forget it, Jazz. It's just like all the rest.
Dad, don't go.
Did I say you couldn't?
You don't want me there, though, do you?
You've had a lot to say for yourself today. But do you think for the next few minutes you could actually listen? I don't understand what you've done. I don't like it. And I'd never have done it myself. But I'm not going to throw you onto the street.
Thanks.
But be in no doubt. There will be consequences from what you did today. You hurt people and changed their lives. maybe forever. And whatever happens, you'll have to live with it for the rest of your life. See you later.
Where is she? Is she with you?
No sign of it.
Oh, God.
Kane's gone into Leeds to have a look there.
How could she do this to us?
Yeah, lads, I don't know.
I feel like I've lost my own child.
Mummy, can we go see Santa tomorrow?
What?
Victoria's been to see him in Hutton.
Not now, love. Your mum's had a rough day.
But I want to tell him about my bike. You said I could have one. You promised.
Go back to your room, Belle. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
Please, Mummy, can we go?
Look, get up them stairs or you'll get a smack and there'll be no present at all Christmas. I'll do as you're told.
I hate you!
Oh, Zach.
Look, leave her, love. I'll go up in a minute.
I can't think straight.
Look, I know, love.
If we don't got Sarah back, I don't know what we'd do.
Look, don't give up. Jack and Andy are still out there.
Spread out. Daz, you go that way. Andy, go to the far end of the bus station. I'll meet you halfway.
Jack! Andy! That's him, a taxi driver. Where are they?
You what?
That woman and the baby. They got in your taxi at Emmerdale. I saw you.
You know how many fares I get in a day?
Don't mess us about.
Like using your fists, do you? Like him?
Tell us where they are.
Scum blokes like you. Baby's well rid of you.
You what?
Hey, Andy, come on. Leave it. Come on.
She says even if Sarah comes back, she'll put her up for adoption.
She won't. Us Dingles look after our own.
Except we haven't, have we? Otherwise Debbie'd still be here.
Don't start blaming yourself. We've done everything for that lass.
Still not enough.
I know. She's a stupid, selfish kid. But what's Emily's excuse?
She must have known how we'd feel. She knows how much we love Sarah.
And she's took not a blind bit of notice. Ever since our Butch died, we've treated her like our own daughter. Put a roof over her head. And this is how she repays us. Sneaks away behind our backs with that little babby.
I can't bear it.
When I see her again, she'll wish she'd never been born.
No.
You see why I couldn't tell anybody? There was no one I could talk to. The only person who'd listen was Emily.
Talk to me.
Do you understand why I gave Sarah away?
How can I? I've never been in your situation. But I'm not going to judge you. You did what you thought was best. It's good enough for me.
But what if they bring her back? I'll have to give her away and I won't know who'll bring her up.
Oh, that might never happen.
Yeah, but what if it does? What's going to happen to Emily? They were trying to make out like I'm some kind of monster, but I'm not. I do care about Sarah, and that's why I gave her to Em.
It's okay.
I want her to have a better life.
And she will. You've done the right thing.
And why do I feel so terrible?
In here! She's here!
Sorry, is anyone sitting here? Are you all right?
Oh, sorry. Sit down. This is Sarah. I had a christening today. We're going to have the best Christmas ever.